Okay, for this next part, we're going to do the second part to the baseball challenge, which is Valentine sales. In this document, you're going to go ahead and read the top. It says customers have placed ordered for chocolate covered strawberries. Calculate how many dozens of each customer ordered, how much each customer owes for their order, and calculate how many total of each flavor Christina needs to make. So you have a little spreadsheet here with a couple of customers that ordered chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's, and on the top you have the different flavors, and underneath you have what each customer ordered. For example, Steven ordered 6 chocolate, 4 chocolate Oreo, 2 white chocolate Oreo, 6 white chocolate coconut, 5 pecan, and 1 chocolate sprinkles. Okay, so each customer goes into detail into their order of what type of strawberries they wanted for their arrangement. So what you need to do is you need to calculate the order by flavor. So in order to calculate a total by flavor, again, total means the sum or adding, right? Different words for the same thing. So what we want to do, again, get you guys familiar with adding. All you need to do is hit this sigma key. And if you notice, this time it only got the 4 and the 5. What you can do is you can move the white cursor to the corner of the selected data and it turns into a double-sided black arrow. Just click on it and drag it to the top to select all of the data and press enter. If you prefer, you can just do it on your own. You can do equals, type in the word sum, double click on sum, and click and drag the selection. It's the same thing. It's the same formula. If you notice, it's equal sum, parentheses, C5 to C16, close parentheses. And then you just press enter. And you would do that for every single one. But for those of you that actually see this video, I'm going to give you a quick tip. And I'm only going to give it to the people that actually watch this video. I'm not going to say it out loud in class. Since you have to do the same formula over and over and over and over, the easiest way to do that is just highlight the first 2. Okay, so again, just highlight the first 2 numbers. And then you're going to move the white cursor to the bottom right hand corner to where the white cursor becomes a black cross. If you click and drag, it's going to copy the formula to every single cell. And I don't have to type it in 5 or 6 times. It did it for me. That's the cool thing about Excel. It predicts what you want to do. So did I have to type in the formula every single time? No. Just click and drag and copy the formula. That's the fastest way. All right. For total strawberries. Again, we're looking for a total. So let's go ahead and do equals, sum, open parentheses, and how about we select the data, right? This time we're going across, and then close the parentheses and press enter. That's it. Do I need to go one by one? Because there's a lot of them. No. Again, this is only a trick for you guys that actually take the time to watch the video. Click on the bottom right hand corner, click and drag, and boom, we have our total for every single one of the customers. Now, what you can do so that it's not totally to the right of the corner, come up here to this area right here where I'm circling around with the cursor and just center that information so that the numbers appear in the center. All right. Now here comes the tricky part. We want to know how many total dozen per customer. So the word per in math means to divide. So we're going to have to use a formula to get the total divided by 12 to get how many dozens each customer ordered. So let's go ahead and make up our own formula. You can do that in Excel. Whatever you need, you just do. Like, if you need to add everything, add everything. If you need to divide something by 2, divide it by 2. You guys can make up your own formula. So Excel is a lot of math formulas, simple math formulas. There's some complicated ones, but we're not going to get there yet. Okay, so we want to find out the dozen. So our formula would have to be equals, right? You always start a formula with equals. We're going to get the total strawberries and we're going to divide it by 12 so we can see how many dozen each customer ordered. Okay, and all we need to do now is just press enter. So if you notice, for the first customer, Steven Gonzalez, he ordered 24 total strawberries, which turned out to be 2 dozen. A dozen equals 12. For those of you that don't know, I mean, there might be somebody that doesn't know. So 1 dozen is 12 strawberries. This guy ordered 24, so that means that he has 2 dozen. Do I need to do that for each one? No. I'm going to click and drag all the way down, and it's going to calculate how many dozen per customer. Again, I'm going to go up to the top to where you adjust the text, and I'm going to put it to center. It's just easier to see. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Total amount owed. So how much does each customer have to pay? Well, if you look up here to the information, it tells you that each dozen of strawberries costs $15. So if Steven ordered 2 dozen, how much does he have to pay? Well, let's go ahead and do a formula. Equals, you always start with equals. We're going to get 2 dozen and we're going to multiply. So remember, that's shift 8, the little asterisk. We're going to multiply times $15. So just type in 15, right? $15. So enter. So this guy has to pay $30 for 24 strawberries. I'll do it one more time for Axel. He ordered 1 dozen. So how much is 1 dozen? $15. So we're going to put equals 1 dozen times the $15, right? So he owes 15. Again, you could do it one by one if you want to learn this, or you can click and drag to copy the formula and it calculates it for you. Now go up to the top, center it so that it's nice and neat, and we're going to do something extra. Well, it's not extra, but I'll know who watches the videos by the way their spreadsheet is formatted. With the total amount owed highlighted, I want you to right click. Okay, right click, and I want you to go to format cells. Okay, right click and then go down to format cells. Now, since we're dealing with number, I'm gonna go with money, sorry. We're gonna go to currency. You're gonna click on currency, and if you notice to the right where it says sample, it's gonna show you how Excel is gonna write that down for you, how it's gonna format the numbers on those cells. So I do want the $sign in front of it, and I do want 2 decimal places to show that I'm talking about money. And I'm gonna go ahead and click OK. And if you notice, it turned my regular 30 and numbers into $signs and cents. 37.50, 22.50, and whatnot. And let's go ahead and calculate total sales. So go ahead and write down total sales. So we're gonna go ahead and add up all the money that we're gonna get from the customers. So how do we do that? We can do equal sum and select the data. We can hit the sigma key, or we can add add individually. So I'm going to try and hit the sigma key and see if it works this time. It did. So it's just equals sum parentheses J5 to J16. Close parentheses, enter. So we actually sold a total of $322.50. Go ahead and just click on this total sales. Let's go ahead and hit that paint bucket at the top where I'm circling with the cursor. Click on the side, and I want you guys to pick this green if you have that color green. It's the olive green accent 3 lighter 60%. Go ahead and click on that one so that we can highlight our total sales. Now all you guys have to do is answer these last questions on your own. What flavor strawberries did customer order the most? Which flavor was the least ordered? What customer spent the most money? And what was the most number of dozens a customer ordered? So who ordered the most and how many dozens? And you just put your answers right here. And that's it. That's all you have to do. So hopefully, if you guys missed anything or you think I went too quick, you can always pause and go a little bit slower. You can mess with the settings on the actual YouTube video and just slow down the speed to about 75 to 50% so that I can go slower. Or you can just keep on rewinding to see what I did. Hope this video helps, and this should actually help you do the assignments for today. So make sure that you guys turn them in. They are due by the end of the day, so at 11:59 p.m. Please do not wait. I'm actually doing the assignments with you so that you guys can actually know how to do them and submit them on time. Again, we want to get in the habit of turning in work on time. All right. If you do turn this in late, I am going to take off points. So make sure that you upload it. Please make sure that you also do attendance for today. Okay? We'll see you.